Hello there. As a career counselor, I get to meet a whole lot of parents of school-going children. And there's a standard pattern that I happen to notice in these parents. And if you are a parent of a school-going child, then I'm sure you'll find this video of some interesting relevance to you. You know, most parents are very focused about their child today. I'm sure just the way you are. And in all goodness, from a very early age, they start sending their children to different kinds of coaching, right? From school coaching, school subject coaching to things like, NEET and JEE coaching and so on. In fact, there are some parents who are even more focused and they send their children to places like Quota for advanced coaching services, pushing them to work harder, working towards making their kids get more focused about their lives and pushing them to make a successful life for themselves. All this is very good, excellent in fact. It is something we as Indians must take extreme pride in doing so because we are definitely setting a great example of focused parenting in front of parents from a lot of Western nations. But there is one thing that I would like to draw your attention to. You're putting a child into different kinds of coaching. You're spending a serious amount of money into that coaching. And I'm sure even the children are putting a serious amount of hard work and grinding themselves towards success. But have you ever given a thought to find out what if this is not the right career choice for your child? Or tried finding out what are the right career choices for them? Think about it. Hello, I'm Amit Chandra, your professional career analyst and a career counselor for national and international studies. Having studied and worked in India and abroad, I come with over 30 years of experience across multiple sectors. And CUSP AR is a career understanding and selection program with applied reasoning that is powered by AI. When I say AI, I mean artificial intelligence. You may like to check the link in the description below to learn more about the CUSP services. And if you find this video of help, then do like the video. We are shortly going to start a series of videos on new age careers and their opportunities. So do like and subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to stay updated on infinite career opportunities. And if you have a topic you would like us to make a video on, then please do leave a request in the comments below. And I'm hoping you will subscribe to our channel. So a big thank you in advance, and now back to the topic. We were talking about how to make the right career choices. Let me share a very interesting situation with all of you. Many a times when children fail to make it through the entrance exam, they suffer with a lot of emotional trauma. They often start feeling that they are a failure. What happens is they start shying away from society. Even at home, they prefer to be alone, aloof rather than being with everybody else in the family. They often start rebelling and misbehaving, losing their temper, and even replying back to their elders. I'm sure you've heard or seen these situations in many of your family or friends' children, haven't you? But have you ever thought about why this happens? I would like you to give this a serious thought. Because before it happens in your child, it's important that you are familiar with what's happening. And it could well be due to simply because of the pressure of not being able to cope up with their academic performance and the pressure of expectations. And this does not mean that our child is not bright. In fact, I firmly believe that every child is bright, is fundamentally bright. The issue is they are being made to pursue a career which is not the right career choice as per their natural strengths. And if it doesn't stop here, what happens? Many times, even when the child makes it through an entrance exam, there is no guarantee that they will succeed in that career. In fact, I see so many students changing their career paths after completing their undergrad degrees or even, during the course of the degree. As per stats, 43% students don't want to continue with the same career choice they pursued during the undergrad. And I'm sure you've seen the famous movie called Three Idiots, and you will recall the great example of the character called Farhan Qureshi. How he wanted to do wildlife photography, but he was made to do engineering by his father. And what happened? He continued to come last in his class and finally left his engineering in the very final year to pursue photography, wildlife photography. And he succeeded. Now, isn't that an exciting part? And this happens in real life as well. Look at the example of Mahendra Singh Dhoni. Dhoni left his government job of a ticket collector to become a professional cricketer. And we all know what happened after that. And mind you, he was from a very modest family, and yet he took the risk of leaving his secured government job. And then there's another very interesting example of a gentleman called Roman Somani. He cleared his MBBS at the age of just 16 years. He was the youngest person to qualify for IAS in his very first attempt. But he didn't want to do any of those in his life, and he quit all of that and started his own startup. And we all know his startup by the name called Unacademy. I'm sure you've heard that too. Issue is, we approach career selection with such fear that we always insist on choosing safe options. But the truth is, the safe options are not always the right options for a child. So my dear fellow parents, please open up to new career possibilities. Unlike in our days when engineering and medical were the only lucrative careers, today there are a whole new world of opportunities. Back in our days, we had 7 to 8 careers to choose from, whereas today there are over 250 new age career options available. And they're all having tremendous growth opportunities. And the best way to find out the best career fit for your child is by making them take a psychometric career analysis test. And these psychometric career analysis tests are not something very new, This has been happening for ages, especially in the corporate world. Only issue with these tests all these years has been that they can test a person on unidimensional or at best bidimensional pattern, which means they only evaluate a person's capability in one or at best 2 dimensions. Whereas at CUSP, we have a 5-dimensional career analysis test designed and customized for various ages of students. And this highly advanced psychometric career analysis test is powered and engineered by artificial intelligence. AI not only helps evaluate career preferences on multiple dimensions, it also provides highly accurate and comprehensive career analysis. You can get to identify your child's career preferences within minutes. If you really want to help your child find their career options, please don't hesitate. Simple. There's no harm in finding out new career opportunities, is it? Hit the button below or give us a call on the number given below and find out about these new age careers. Just simple. This month, the first 30 minutes of career counseling is absolutely free for all Indian students. So don't hesitate, just go for it. See you on the inside.